Hi everyone, my name is Iri, I'm a developer and today I'm going to show you how to work with local AI. Today we're going to use LlaMA, it's an open source AI, and why would you need that? For example, you need to analyze some business data, commercial data that is pretty sensitive and you don't want to push it into API, so probably you need a local one. Also, you can work offline with the local AI and you don't have to pay for the token, which is also good, but sometimes it's better to use API because actually maintenance of these local AI models can be pretty expensive, so it really depends on your use case. But if you build a tool for internal use, for example, it's totally fine to use a local AI. So we can discuss your use case later, but today I'm going to show you what I've built with this AI and we're going to build something simple together today. So you would know how to work with this. Let's go. So this is our marketing and sales optimization dashboard. We have revenue trend here for 12 months. We have channel performance like Google, TikTok, Instagram, influencers, and we have prediction button. Here what it does, it analyzes historic data, analyzes the budget allocation, and it gives us prediction or next growth, like next revenue for next months. And also it gives us suggestions on marketing allocations, on upsales, cross-selling. So you can see that the AI is already working. And we have here a bunch of code. I will show you that it's local AI. We have already pre-built data here for this e-commerce shop. It's already in the code. And we have Flask app. And we have a dashboard, like simple one that you see on the front end. That's just an HTML dashboard. So here we have it generated and we have some recommendations here. Revenue predictions for next 3 months, specific budget reallocation, so how to make budget more optimal, segment channel insights, risk factors, statistical forecast. So we have all the information here on how to make our marketing more effective and how it would influence on our revenue. And the next button is upselling, next up. So we are just analyzing. You can see here that we finished, the AI finished, it's working, it's LlaMA. So we have here upselling suggestions. So what it does, it just analyze what products are usually bought together. It's divided by targeting audiences. And it suggests how to upsell this product and cross-sell this product and how much revenue it's gonna give us if we're gonna do this. So if you can see here, cart upsell strategy, revenue impact. Yeah, these products that are compatible together, and actually the analysis. Okay, so now we're gonna try to build a simple chatbot with our local AI. So I know a lot of people think that to build a local AI model you need to build it from scratch, but actually no, we're just gonna download it and it's gonna work offline. So first we have to create our directory, I have an empty file here already. If you don't know how to create it, we just go to mkdir LlaMA chatbot, then you go to create an environment. So we are inside this LlaMA chatbot, or if you're not, you just type cd LlaMA chatbot. Then you use Python 3 and venv to create a virtual environment, and then you have to activate it by source venv being activate. So we'll have the venv here, and you already have this sign here that it's activated. Then, okay, let's create an empty file. You can do it here. I already have it. And import our first libraries. So we will need just requests and import JSON. You will see that request doesn't work on your computer now, so we have to install it, pip install requests, and it's gonna be okay. And then we go to our first class and our first function in this class. So this function is basically the function for initialization of any instance of this class. And here we have the base URL. This is the URL. You're gonna have the same one because this is the URL that by default your LlaMA model is running on. It's like a server. Self-based URL, self-generate endpoint. This is the endpoint that would be generating for answers of your model. And self-conversation history is just a history for our context. So every message that we send to our AI is not going to be like the first message. So we'll have some context of our conversation. Then our next function, the function ask. So the main function to have a conversation with the bot. So we have a question here. This is your question. You're going to ask your bot. This is our model, LlaMA 3.2. And temperature is just like how creative your model is going to be. So like 0, it's going to be super focused. On 1, it's going to be super creative. So here we have a payload and a model. Model prompt is going to be your question. Stream is false. Stream is like when you see how the model is like typing. So if you're like we're chatting with ChatGPT, for example, you could see how it's writing you the answer. But here we're just going to have like the full answer like as it was generated. And temperature. Okay, so we're going to try to make some post requests. So we're setting the post request here with generate endpoint and with our question. So it's going to be here in our payload. And then we have a response raised for status. So if we're going to have any error, we're going to raise an error here. Okay. So result is response JSON. It's just converting the JSON response to Python dictionary. And here self-conversation history appends, so we add this context to the conversation history. And we return AI response. Except if the error occurs, so we will have the error printed like couldn't reach LlaMA server. So the next thing is actually the chat. So we start in an interactive chat session. And you can type questions here and get responses until you type quit. Okay, so we have a quit here to exit, history to save conversation history, clear to clear conversation history. And while true, so what does it mean? So we keep the chat running until user quits. And here user input, so we just get user input. And if user input is quit, exit, bye, so we just say goodbye, thanks for chatting. If a user input is history, so we show history here. If it's if the input is clear, so we clear the history. And if no user input, we just skip it. Else we print thinking and we get the response. So self-ask, we can see this is our ask function right here. Maybe if you don't know what classes are, how it works. So if this response, then we print the response. Else we print that failed to get response, please try again. And here's our function to show history and the main function for chatbot to start. And this we have to add to start the bot. Also, we will have to download the LlaMA. So we use pip install LlaMA. Oh, sorry. Just a typo. Install. Yes. now we're going to install LlaMA here. So it's gonna work now. So this was like a simple chatbot that you can chat offline, and you will have all the full control on your data and no payments for the tokens. So it's gonna be working on your local machine. So we didn't deploy it on the server, so it only works on your machine, only works for you, and it's absolutely for free. I hope it was helpful, and now you know how to build local AI, so you have 100% control on your data. And if you need any business automation solutions, or you want to integrate AI in your business, or you want to integrate AI in your apps, or you need a new web app you want to build, you can fill the form on our site and we're gonna help you. Also, if you need an AI integration consulting, you can also fill the form on the site.